Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader, techtrader.com. It's Thursday, the 26th of October. These are the charts of the day. Nope, they're not. They're going to be a review. It is the charts of the day, but it's a review of the swing trades that we've done over the last few weeks, the ones that are still left that haven't been stopped out. Might I add, I looked today, and there's about 6 to 7 more that were stopped out today alone with the market the way it's been. And that's what stops are for. So remember, you need to learn how to take losses when the market goes against you to preserve your capital. I want to show you the indices. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, and this is a long 5th wave down that's gone to a near support level, but we may see a test of this low from way back in April and May, where the double bottomed around 40.71 here and 40.48 there. So somewhere around 40.5, 70. If we plunge into that zone as early as tomorrow, we may see a selling climax and reversal. However, because of some strong earnings from Amazon and some others, the market is higher and sharply so. As I speak tonight, and I'm going to check that for you, futures are up 91 and 17. And so, and 92 and 17 as I speak. So also I want to point out, despite that big pullback in the 5th wave, which normally is followed by a snapback, and NASDAQ 100 today technically broke its topping pattern. After breaking the trend line and snapping back and failing at moving averages and declining tops line, you can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th wave. But it may not be over, and it could dip towards 13.3, 13.5 area. We'll see, maybe, maybe not. At least not on this leg. So let's kind of take a look at some of the stocks, both long and short, that have done well. We have both sides to represented in tonight's charts of the day swing trade review. Let's start off with ALHC, which had a beautiful base, broke out. We put a swing on it, we immediately backed off with the market, but it hasn't broken support or stopping point yet. It does look like a fairly orderly retreat on low volume. So let's just keep an eye on this one here and see if it continues to hold or not. AMPH on the short side came down from the bear wedge, came down from the bear flag. We said short. It's recently just dropped from about, I think it was 52 to 40. Yeah, 42. So about 10 points. And it looks to me like, if you look at it real closely, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th wave starting. Where can I go? Possibly high 30s. APLS still long and still strong. After breaking out and flagging, it ran up to the target, pulled back, ran up again and coiled, broke out, but couldn't get through. Market pressures, however, this high at 51.54 and this one at 50.49, that double top over 50 could lead to a pop and a move to 60 and 65 if the market cooperates. APLT is still long. You can see that after forming this little wedge in here and start to move, we put a swing on it. It popped out, pulled back, and popped out again. Note that in the Lansing market, this has been up 4 days in a row, 5 out of 6. Pretty intriguing to me. If I can get this to move above, say, 3, you might be on your way to 4 or more. FOUR on the swing side short, came down, broke down from the bear coil here, dropped, popped, couldn't get the resistance, then really rolled over from 60 to today's low at 44 even. Near the bottom of the channel, it might snap back in wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then you might be looking at wave 5 to finish it off down there, 39. We'll see. GEO long broke out of a base. We put a swing on it, ran up to resistance, backed off the retest, ran up again to test the high from May. It backed off, but it held the trend line and now it's pierced through. On a lousy day like today, this stock was up a few percent and broke out above resistance. Now, I would look for a move that gets it up near 10.5, eventually 12.25. HPK in the oil sector has backed off a little bit, but even today with the market down, managed to come back from the lows and only lose about 16 cents, not even 1%. So it's still in an uptrend, and depending on the price of oil, of course, I think this could make it to 20. LFMD breaks out here, flags, pops, and is now doing it again. I really like this long-term look on this one. And I'm thinking eventually 11, 12, maybe 15 and 17. This could be a double or triple over the next 6 months if it continues. Logitech popped out 2 days ago. We put a swing on it and then backed off a little bit. Boy, is it holding up well. The targets remain 80 and 88. LW on the short side breaks down a bear flags, breaks down a larger one, breaks down a rising wedge now. If it fails again, we're going to see 80. Slno, SLNO, major gap in a beautiful 4-week bull coil. I don't know if this has the ability to pop and go, but once it gets across 26.5, 7, we might see mid-30s. SMCI short. After rolling over here and forming a wedge, it came down to support and bounced, but it's rolled over again. This thing is right on the neckline of massive top, head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder formation. Similar to NVIDIA, and it kind of goes along with it. The cracks, we're looking at 205 and 175. SWBI, one of the few longs that have done great here. Another pop today of 72 cents or 5% in a really bad market today. Absolutely stellar. V-bottom, platform, pop, retest, and go. My targets are 16, 16.5, and then 18.5. TMDX, tech trader swing short for the last few weeks. Right there is up from 60 to today's low at 38 and change. 37 actually, wow. 37 handle from just a few weeks ago when it was 60. Now you can see that this is now stretched out and reached both of my targets. May continues, but should cover some here. TXT, recent swing trade addition when it popped out, pull back to test and popped again, now pull back to test again. Has not broken support yet, but you don't want this much lower than 74. And finally, two more. Ulta Salon, which formed a little bear wedge in here, and I put a short on it around 414. Has dropped down to 360 some odd handle, 368 traded today. And there's room to drop further, although we're at a support level here. Next target, 340. And finally, WVE, very nicely acting junior biotech. It's got a bull wedge forming in the midst of a bear face. Pretty cool. If it breaks out, target is 7. And so look at some of the longs and shorts of it at thetechtrader.com. Bye now.